Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and here by popular demand, I've been asked so many times if there's a way to do it, and I want to thank everybody that actually mentioned and gave me the little information about the dark theme in Windows or Microsoft Edge Chromium browser. So once again, a lot of you have downloaded the Chromium. I've been using it pretty intense in the past few days. I actually love it. I think this is going to be a great browser, I think, for pretty much everybody. I'm just showing you here the lag of the first run, which is always pretty long compared to regular Edge that actually doesn't have a lag. So it's kind of interesting to see that there is this sluggishness at the first start, which kind of makes me think of, the regular Google Chrome, which has the same sluggishness. And I actually click twice here at the startup. But once it started once, because look at Edge. Edge on the first startup is always fast, but it's part of the system. So I guess they're going to give it that edge, if you want, at the same time. But once it started once, it's okay. It's really fast for the rest. So anyways, that's not the thing that we want to talk about. What we want to talk about is how do you get the dark theme, like the one I got here now, on your Chromium Edge browser. Very easy. Simply go at the top on the address bar and type edge colon / twice and then flags. Press enter. There's going to be a real big list of things that you can actually tweak in here, and we're going to talk about a lot of these, but we're going to talk about it because most of the things I'm going to talk about Edge Chromium will be in the Insider channel because it's in Insider mode right now. So to get dark theme, you go here and just search for dark at the top where there's the search box. You'll see use Microsoft Edge theme. Here, simply click enabled. By default, it is at default, but you want it enabled. Once it's enabled, now you'll have to restart. It's going to ask you to restart. And once it does restart, well, you'll be at the Edge Chromium dark theme in the Edge Chromium. Of course, people asking me a lot of questions about how it performs. Is it has heavy? You know what? Yesterday I opened a lot of tabs. So I, did like, let's say I'm gonna here open in a new tab here. Let's open this one in a new tab here. Let's open this one in a new tab. Let's open this one in a new tab. And so we've got a lot of tabs open right now with the different websites, and a lot of them have a lot of stuff. They're kind of heavy websites, So as we go there, and we have all of these, when we look at the performance of the Edge Chromium, and I did this with 3 browsers yesterday. I did Edge Chromium. I opened 5 tabs. I did Microsoft Edge regular browser with 5 tabs. I did Google Chrome with 5 tabs. Actually, they all react and act pretty much in the same way. They all use the same amount of memory. So look at this here. 5 tabs open in this browser. This Edge Chromium takes more than half of a gigabyte of RAM. So it gives you an idea that it's, it takes RAM. But I've actually tested against the real Microsoft Edge and the Google Chrome. They all take the same amount. They're roughly in the same amount of memory used and performed and kind of CPU usage. So what is interesting and what actually surprised me is that Edge, the original Edge, has heavy in usage as Google Chrome is. And also, what doesn't surprise me is that the Edge Chromium has heavy as Google Chrome because it's pretty much the same core. So I got no, I'm not surprised that they're acting the same way. I'm actually thinking they're going to be very close in what they are because they're having the same basic core for actually the browser itself. What will change is the add-ons, the stuff that's added. One of the things that could have made this a little lighter and maybe if there is a surprise of Edge Chromium memory usage and performance versus the original Google Chrome, is the fact that the original Google Chrome has a lot of Google stuff in it, where it's removed here in the Edge Chromium. Maybe it could have been lighter, but it doesn't really show. They seem to be pretty much acting the same. So for those that were asking, performance versus, memory leaks, a lot of people talking about how Chrome uses a lot of RAM and stuff. They're acting the same, honestly. They're really acting the same. Performance-wise, I've always found Chrome to be quite fast, and this browser Chromium, Edge Chromium, is very fast also. So I can't really complain about that. For the rest, it is a nice browser, and it's going to be interesting. A lot of people are hyped up a little bit about this Edge Chromium browser. We'll see. We'll see, when it's officially released. And once again, for people that don't know, because a lot of people say, "Oh, wow, I'd like to test that out, but I'm scared." You know what? Don't be afraid to test out Edge Chromium, because it won't affect your system, and if it doesn't work the way you want, it doesn't touch the other browsers. So you can download it. Simply search for Microsoft Edge Insider, and you'll see that you'll have the Microsoft Edge Insider website, and you can here click the download button and get the Chromium if you want. So whoops, I just clicked. So this is two versions. One is updated weekly, the other one is daily. The last one that's still not available will be every 6 weeks, so you can check that out. And I'll post the link again in the description below the video if you guys want to download it. Don't be afraid. It's seems to be quite cool and quite nice. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.